Paul Gorst night off for Van Dijk The FA Cup, undoubtedly picking up the bronze medal on the podium of Liverpool's priorities this season. However, that won't mean Jurgen Klopp will be chalking it in at Molineux on Monday night. Like everyone else though, I'm expecting wholesale changes, and I'm going to name Rafa Camacho at right back, with Alberto Moreno on the left side as he's already been confirmed as a starter. They are in front of Simon Mignolet, but the real issue is who does Klopp pick as his two centre-backs? Virgil van Dijk has played a lot of football and heaven forbid he pulls up with an injury, so the big Dutchman can have the night off. I'm going to name Fabinho as an auxiliary centre-back alongside Dejan Lovren, with a midfield three of Henderson, Keita, and Adam Lallana. My front three is Divock Origi, Daniel Sturridge and Xherdan Shaqiri. My team, 4-3-3, Mignolet, Camacho, Fabinho, Lovren, Robertson, Henderson, Keita, Lallana, Shaqiri, Sturridge, Origi. Joe Rimmer Camacho at right back, just when you want to bounce back from your first Premier League defeat of the season, along comes the FA Cup to get in the way. Let's not get into my problems with football's oldest cup competition, because Jurgen Klopp has a selection dilemma on his hands. The Reds boss simply has to make changes, but in some areas his hands are tied. We already know Simon Mignolet and Alberto Moreno are going to play, but it's the rest of the back four that causes issues. At right back, I'm going for Rafa Camacho. Trent Alexander-Arnold needs a rest and Nathaniel Clyne is no longer around. Ki-Jana Hoever, however exciting, is a little too young to be thrown in. At centre-back, Klopp might have no choice but to field both Dejan Lovren and Virgil van Dijk. That's what I'm doing, because I want to save Fabinho to play in midfield. Alongside the Brazilian is Naby Keita, with Adam Lallana, Divock Origi and Xherdan Shaqiri making up the three playing just behind Daniel Sturridge. My team, 4-2-3-1, Mignolet, Camacho, Lovren, Van Dijk, Moreno, Fabinho, Keita, Shaqiri, Origi, Lallana, Sturridge. Theo Squires Fabinho partners Lovren Ah FA Cup third round weekend and a trip to Wolves. The one thing you can guarantee is the Liverpool starting side will look very different to the team that went to Molineux before Christmas. We're essentially just picking the Reds' supporting figures' names out of a hat here, trying to piece them together in a lineup that could work, and hoping for the best. Or hoping for a swift defeat and cup exit, if you're like Joe Rimmer. I really wanted to start Lazar Markovic and opt for a 3-4-3 formation, so we get to witness the glory of the Serbian at wing-back one final time before his inevitable departure in the summer, but I couldn't type it with a straight face. For all the talk of playing the likes of Curtis Jones, Rafa Camacho and Ki-Jana Hoever, I think getting minutes in the legs of Jurgen Klopp's squad players has to take priority. When you're making such wholesale changes, in defense especially, is it really wise to start a 16-year-old, for example? Anyway, Simon Mignolet and Alberto Moreno start. We know that much, Jurgen's confirmed it. Only two fit centre-backs, so someone's playing out of position, as I don't think anyone wants to see Virgil van Dijk anywhere near the West Midlands on Monday night. Fabinho can partner Dejan Lovren with James Milner lining up at right back as he feels his way back from injury. Gini Wijnaldum has played more than Jordan Henderson this season, so he gets the night off. Naby Keita can partner the skipper with Xherdan Shaqiri, Adam Lallana and Divock Origi lining up behind Daniel Sturridge. Liverpool team, 4-2-3-1, Mignolet, Milner, Fabinho, Lovren, Moreno, Henderson, Keita, Shaqiri, Lallana, Origi, Sturridge.